Welcome back. Jason Bateman not only stars in, he also produces and is one of the directors of the new Netflix series Ozark. He plays a family man who launders money for a drug kingpin, but when a deal goes wrong, he moves the operation, his family, and all his money to the Missouri Ozarks. Check it out.
Where's my money? As we told you, we can't cover that amount within 24 hours.
Okay. There's 2 federal agents here, which means you wouldn't take the chance that there was a kidnapping and not have my money. So if you don't produce it immediately, I'm gonna walk into that lobby and I'm gonna tell these people that I can't get my money out. And we'll see how long that takes to go viral, and you get a good old-fashioned run on this bank.
Man, Jason Bateman.
Watching Bateman, what?
That guy can act. That guy can act.
He just holds the screen.
He owns it.
I gotta see it.
And you do, like you mentioned, we brought your screensaver out.
Yeah, it's just my name. It's just bang, 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 bang.
Just money falling from the sky.
Yeah.
So this show is incredible. I told you I watch it kind of cold without knowing a ton about the backstory of it. And man, it just grabs you by the throat. It's dark, it's intense, and it's really good. Set it up a little bit more for people so when they go on Friday to watch the whole thing, where are we starting here?
Well, it's you know, it's basically about a guy taking a little shortcut to the American dream. You know, he's smart, but he's not as smart as he thinks he is. So you know, there's a little hubris involved there, and he's trying to provide for his family. So he thinks maybe if I launder money for this Mexican drug cartel, we can get our piece a little bit sooner. Starting with the first episode, the chickens have come home to roost. He's got to start paying his bill.
I don't want to go right to the obvious comparison, but I did feel a little of Breaking Bad when I watched this, which is that there's this regular guy who seems like he's living sort of a quiet, mundane life, and then boy, a couple minutes into the show, you peel that right away.
True. I am not suffering from a debilitating illness, except my own.
It's not a perfect comparison,
right? Except my character's arrogance, yeah, there's you know, he's having to do things that are just outside what is sort of ethically acceptable in order to what he thinks is a justifiable reason, which is to provide for his family. But obviously, that, you know, turns out not to be not to be a great decision, and that's what gives us a show. If it all works out, we wouldn't have anything.
And as I mentioned a minute ago, you direct some of the episodes on the show. It's beautifully shot. It looks good. Do you enjoy that role of directing, and how tough is it to direct and star in the same show?
Yeah, I really like doing the directing, and in fact, it was I wanted to executive produce the whole thing and direct every episode, and that was really the draw to do another show, because the challenge of basically directing a 600-page movie. We couldn't create enough time for me to direct all of them with pre-production and all that stuff, so ended up just doing 4 of the 10. But having that oversight of producing it was really challenging, and basically mounting a 10-chapter movie. And as far as the acting goes, it ends up being a little bit easier because you don't have to direct that guy, you know.
And he's difficult, that guy.
Yet he's reading my mind every take. He's making these little adjustments, so it's pretty fun.
I got to ask you quickly before I let you go, Arrested Development coming back. When do you start shooting again, season 5?
2 weeks. We start in 2 weeks, and I can't wait. They're like my favorite people and favorite job, favorite character, and I get to sleep in my own bed. And, you know, we shoot in LA, which is a real rarity nowadays.
All that, and this man's getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame a week from today.
That was a mistake. I think, yeah, they're going to see that they made a big error there.
It was Justine's star, wasn't it?
It was Justine, yeah, but we rubbed out a couple letters.
Jason Bateman, always fun to see you. I'm sorry Savannah couldn't be here. She was tied up with Harry Styles.
Yeah, I think she's still tied up. Hey-o!
Ozark starts streaming on Netflix this Friday. Thanks, Jason.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.